Welcome back to Bourbon Kingdom Advent Day 12.
Is it 12?
It is 12.
Sure, it's 12.
Advent Day 12.
It's 12.
Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah.
So, yeah, back in the game now, 23-22. I did notice a couple comments that you
it's
got.
actually 27-23 you.
Oh, is it 27-23 me?
Yeah, because you got all that fireball crap.
Oh, I didn't write all that down then. What do you know?
It's 27-23.
27.
Although, leave in the comments,
23.
do you think the fireball should work? Because sucker fooled us.
I'm so mad at Evan still over
Yeah.
it. Like, I mean, it worked out. It was pretty great.
Yeah.
Like, for me.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
But at the same time, he was a jerk for sending that.
All right, so we're on day 12.
Really quick, because there is some confusion, I guess, with a couple people. We did a thing where basically I gave Dave 8 points.
No, you gave me 10.
I'm sorry, 10 points. He caught up, and then he actually took the lead, and I took it back from him. I don't plan on giving that back to him.
With dirty fireball.
It wasn't. Yes, clearly that was on me.
Yeah. That was on you. It's your fault.
All right, let's get to
Day 12.
day 12.
First of all, it's got a great color to it. You know, I think you judge a lot of things by color because, you know, yesterday's day 11's was pretty terrible. So, oh. Man, that smells, gosh, everything smells familiar these days. It's kind of oaky in it. There's some dark fruits. Dark fruit in there. Just smells really, really familiar. Huh.
So I'm guessing since this is our first one that we're recording for the day, that Dave's already complained about it. Since our first first one of the day. So we'll do the same. Now that smells familiar. Doesn't smell as bad as what it was before. Just has a little bit of like a Tennessee to it.
All right, down the hatch. What is that taste? I'm just going to tell you all, like, this taste. It's my first taste of the day. Have not had anything to drink but water today. But this, I don't think it's a high proof, but I do think that's got some. It's got some good notes in there. You taste those dark fruits in there. You definitely taste the oak in there. It's a hair drying on the end of it.
A little sour. You know, it comes off fruit like at the very tip of the tongue. And then it's really medicine sour like. Almost like a really bad artificial cough syrup. Doesn't feel like a ton of proof on the palate, but it definitely, you can feel it in here. Interesting.
That's a very familiar smell to it. It just really, I mean, taste to it. It just really is very familiar. Now, see, that's like the fourth drink, and the more I've gone through that and let that settle through there, it has a little bit of staying power. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. It has a little bit of staying power on the end, but nothing crazy. It's not like a overwhelming finish. It's not. There's nothing that stands out. Nothing stands out too much, even in the palate.
What is that? I don't know if that's Tennessee now. Feels craft.
I don't think it's too high of a proof either. Like I'm not thinking that like this is a hazmat or anything like that. If I if I had to guess, I would say somewhere probably in that 104 to 110 range. Does have a little bit of staying, like it does have some staying power back there. So that finish lends me to think that it might be, and then again, it could be just because this is the first drink of the day, and I've not eaten a lot today, and so it's just kind of filling me up. I do think it's like a all right, so here's the deal. I definitely don't know what the bottle is, and so I'm going to do some bet hedging and all that good stuff, and I'm gonna lock it in, and I'm gonna call it done. So let's see how Zach does.
I want to say, you see, it's a little sour, and that's a Dickel note that I get a lot of times, but I don't get that vitamin note with this. So I don't think it's Dickel. I don't know what that would be. It has to be something with age. All right, I'm just gonna start guessing because I could sit here and waste my time in speaking out loud to you guys about what I think it is. I don't think it's any of that. I think it's older than what it is. I'm gonna guess 12 year though. This is by far the longest bottle guess I'll have all year.
All right, we're back.
So, what do you think of that sample?
I thought it was good, but anything would be good after a Fireball sample that was sent to us.
I mean, in theory, that is semi-accurate, but
I thought there were some good notes to it. It kind of threw me off because, like I said it earlier. I was like, "This is the first pour of the night," so
called it. So at first the nose wasn't terrible. There was like some nice plum notes to that.
Yeah, I said there were some fruit, like some dark fruit notes to that and stuff.
And then the more I drank on it, the more I hated it.
Yeah, oh, well, good. I said it tasted familiar to me for some reason. There was something familiar in it that I couldn't get my head around. So let's just find out what it is, and then we'll go from there.
Well, you don't want to talk about what you think it is first?
No,
you see, like, no. Okay.
Because all right, this is Dickel 15-year single barrel.
Ooh,
103 proof.
I said I thought it was Dickel.
And then you backed away. I don't drink enough. Like, the only Dickel I have is ever when we review Dickel or something like that. So I never have Dickel for
I literally said, I noticed it and tasted it. I'm like, I think this is like Tennessee. And then what did I do?
You didn't put Tennessee.
I went with a New York whiskey instead.
Oh, New York. This stuff's made in New York City. All right, you ready? I said proof was 113.
I put 110, so I got that one.
I think in the thing I said it wrong. I said it wrong because I said it was somewhere between 104 and 109, and then I wrote 113 for some reason. That's just how it goes. I said 7 year.
Put 12.
You said Jeff, so you got that one. I said it was Buffalo Trace Distillery, but I didn't think it was that. I just had no clue what it was, so I was just shooting in the dark.
I put Widow Jane.
Widow Jane, Kentucky,
New York,
and I said Yellowstone. That wasn't anything that I even thought. I was just like I said.
I like how your guesses are so bad sometimes. Like it's fantastic.
It's not. It's just I had to write something down, so I just wrote something down.
I put something Widow Jane like one of the 12, 15 years, and I'm so
yeah. There's a little funk to that. Going back to it,
said how I get sour notes like how I get in Dickel, but I wasn't getting like vitamin notes like how I also get in Dickel. Yeah. So that's why I went away from it.
I didn't think it was terrible. So I mean, there were some good notes in it that I liked. The dark fruit was in there that I didn't mind and stuff. So I'm not gonna kill it, but I mean it wasn't great either.
Who sent it to us?
Huh? I'm sorry. It was Brandon Mills.
Okay.
So, thank you, Brandon. We appreciate it.
I'm impressed. I should have said Dickel.
He should have said Dickel.
I even said.
All right. So what's the score? So you got 2. So that's 29 to 23. I didn't get anything on that one.